Hello and welcome to the Bronco Wave. Today it is time for a review of silver US dollar. And basically, in my opinion, silver is in a very similar spot as gold is right now. And right now I'm looking at the weekly chart of silver. And as you can see, I mean, if you followed silver's movements, we came off this massive high in 2011, and which was at $50 and went all the way down to this low, at least for the moment, which was at $13.71 approximately, and got a little rising. The prices rose a little bit and fell down again. And in March, we got this low, which was at approximately $11. So silver tends to do stronger moves than gold. So it means silver has a higher volatility. And if you just look at the gains since March, you can see that silver pretty much nearly tripled in price, and gold didn't even closely do such a move. I think gold went down to 1450 and topped out at $2,070. So not even remotely close. So silver has a lot more volatility, and there's of course a lot more money to make and a lot more money to lose, depending on to what your position in silver is. So I think right now silver is still very strongly overbought. You can see it at this MACD divergence. So there's it goes very high up, and in my opinion, there should be some kind of move down in the near future. But this means, I mean, if you just look at the MACD back there, you could see that it could go down and up once again. So and build one final move up, and before entering into a larger correctional move. But yeah, we will have to see about this. Personally, I'm not sure whether silver is in a wave 2 or in a wave 4 right now. I tend to lean slightly more towards wave 4, which means we could get a spike down and a little spike up. And personally, I expect one more high around $35 or something before we enter into a larger correction, which could take silver back to below $20. So I'm thinking maybe $16, $17, maybe even $15. We will have to see about this. It also depends on how high this wave 5 goes. So right now, I think for the moment, silver's in a wave 4, and this wave 4 shouldn't really, at least in my expectation, go below $20, and from there go up to $35. So we get a very long wave 5, which is typical for commodities, and from there a deep correction, which is a wave 2. But this wave 2 is necessary for silver to go on, because it would mean it's very healthy, because prices can't just go up, they have to go down at some point. And so I think personally, if silver comes back down below $20, so into this, of course, after reaching this high at $35 or something, if silver goes back down here and enters a wave number 2, this is, in my opinion, the chance to buy silver. I expect if silver goes down here, it will never be that cheap again for decades to come. So if I'm looking at the next 10 years, I expect silver prices to go up significantly. And if there's a chance for me to acquire silver below $20, I will take it basically. So I expect very high silver prices over the next couple of years, combined with gold prices, and especially in US dollar, since the US dollar right now is heavily deflating and losing in value. So, of course, naturally, you will have to use more dollars to acquire the same amount of silver. But also, silver, the demand for silver will go up as means to secure money, and people will look for silver to, yeah, as a safe haven basically. And silver is a lot cheaper than gold, and a lot of people that maybe are not able to buy gold because 1 ounce is around $2,000, a little bit below $2,000. Maybe a lot of people will turn to silver and acquire silver instead. But this is just speculation, okay? So if we just have a look, I mean, if we start down here, yeah, and if we get a high at around $35 and we get another correction move down to $15, which is my personal scenario that I wish for, we can see that this following wave 3 should take silver easily to $54 per ounce. And following this, of course, a wave 4 correction move, which can go sideways again over an elongated period of time. And following this, we should see another wave 5, which should take silver to about $78 per ounce, so significantly higher price. But this is probably a couple of years away, so it's of course the long-term perspective right now. Yeah, so short-term, I am looking for a silver price that is ideally not below $20, and I expect some kind of sideways movement, maybe a little bit down, to just cool off this overbought status before entering this final move up, which again should take silver above $35. And at this price range, I personally will be very cautious and have a close look at silver and its price, and monitor the price and see whether there's a market interest to lower the silver price basically and make it go down again, because if it's a wave 2 and the prices go down, those wave 2s are usually, from a psychological perspective, they always create doubt. So people will doubt the silver price increase and doubt whether the silver price will go up again, and a fall back down to $15 would be perfect for this. So a lot of people would doubt it, weak hands would leave the market, and for me this would be the time to buy basically, and yeah, to bet on rising silver prices and a new high in the future. Yeah. Okay, so this is basically my outlook for the moment. So again, sideways movement, a little bit downwards, maybe to $20. After this, I expect one move up to $35 approximately. Could be a little bit higher. Who knows? We will have to see about this. Depends how deep this correction move goes. And after this, I expect a heavy correction in silver, which yeah, should lead to new highs after this correction is finished. Okay, so that's it for silver for the moment. Thank you very much for watching, and see you soon.